I never thought pizza could get better, and yet here we are. Today we're making a fried pizza. I mean, what more is there to say? It's deep fried, it's pizza, it's cheesy, it's good. Let's make this, shall we?
Okay, gonna make it a pizza, gonna make it a dough. It's real easy, don't get whiny on me. 2 large bowl, add 6 cups plus a third cup, or 950 grams of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons or 25 grams of sugar, 1 tablespoon or 90 grams of fine sea salt, mix together by hand. Then in a separate container, you'll need 2.5 cups or 617 grams of water at around 95 Fahrenheit. Then add 1.5 tablespoons or 14 grams of instant yeast, mix together till dissolved. Then add your yeasty juice to the flour, mixed by hand. Get yourself some good old-fashioned rhubarb method. It's a mixing method, don't worry. You pick the dough up in a scooping motion, you slap it against the side of the bowl, rinse and repeat, bing, 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 bing. Then once that's smooth, about 3 to 5 minutes of mixing, let it sit, cover with plastic wrap, give it a professional vibe, nice, and rise for 1 hour at room temp or till doubled. Then rip its face off, punch it down, oh so sad. Dump onto a lightly floured work surface and divide into 14 evenly sized pieces. If you're anal like me, that's 110 to 120 grams per piece. Roll into light balls, place in a lightly floured proofing box or baking sheet, cover lightly with greased plastic wrap or lid that won't touch the dough, and proof for 30 minutes. Time for pizza 1. Bang. Medium sauce pot. Add in the most virgin olive oil of all time. This olive oil has no game. Medium heat till hot. Add in 4 cloves of garlic, lightly crushed. Saute till fragrant, about 30 seconds. Follow with chili flakes. Saute for 20 seconds. Then add a 28-ounce can, around 800 grams, of crushed tomatoes. Stir and let that simmer and reduce for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now that olive oil might not have game, but I do. So I'm gonna make you a bouquet de garni. Get 3 sprigs of fresh thyme and 3 sprigs of fresh oregano, tied together tightly with kitchen twine. Now once your sauce is reduced, cut off the heat, plop in your bouquet, and steep for 10 minutes. Season with additional salt as necessary. Now the rest is easy. Heavy bottom pot, filled with vegetable oil, no more than halfway, and heat to 350 Fahrenheit. Then roll a piece of dough into a 6-inch round, carefully lay into your oil, and let that fry for about 2 to 4 minutes, flipping halfway in between and basting repeatedly to color and cook evenly. And eventually you'll be greeted with a blistered, crispy crust, almost like it was sent from space. Drain generously on a paper towel, pop onto a plate, hit that with your sauce, as little or as much as you like. Add some torn burrata, some fresh torn basil leaves, and if you want, a little bit of prosciutto, albeit totally optional, some fresh cracked pepper, and you've got a pizza fritta. But I also know that this looks like a Hungarian dish. I think it's called langos. Shout out to the Hungarian homies, but this is Italiano. Now we're almost to the taste test, but first we have to make pizza 2, which is a little bit more cheesy, if you will. First, a little bit of a tortilla sauce. Medium saucepan, olive oil, set to medium, add in 3 ounces or 85 grams of guanciale, cut into very small cubes, saute for about 3 to 5 minutes or until crispy and smells like pork in your house. Then add in 1 Fresno chili, finely diced, saute for 30 seconds, add a 15 ounce or 425 gram can of crushed tomatoes, half a cup or 120 milliliters of water, stir, hit with a little bit of salt to taste and a pinch of sugar, add in a 1 to 2 inch rind of pecorino, set over medium heat, and once it starts to simmer, reduce the heat to low and let that cook for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring occasionally or until thickened and delightful. Then remove the rind, adjust salt levels as necessary, and let that cool. Once it's cooled, same concept, 1 piece of dough, down on a floured work surface, and this time you're gonna roll it to a 7-inch by 4.5-inch oval. What are we, making some sort of a calzone? Well, sorta, but not really. On one side, add a heaping tablespoon of your sauce, with about a tablespoon of fresh mozzarella cut into small cubes, then a teaspoon of grated low moisture mozzarella. We got 2 different kinds of mozzarella, okay? Finally, a teaspoon of Monterey Jack. Now, if you want to be a real naughty one, you're gonna finish that with 2 to 3 nice slices of mortadella. Now take your unfilled side, fold that over the filled side, crimp shut fully, making sure no air has been trapped inside. You can always poke a hole and squeeze out the air and then pinch it shut, whatever. Just don't leave any holes anywhere. Now, carefully lay that into fry oil, laying away from you, right? Because we're being careful here. Fry for 2 minutes, flip, and fry for an additional 3 minutes, basting occasionally or until cooked crispy and a light golden brown. Remove, drain on paper towels, and cue the sensuous music. Place on a plate, hit it with a nice tall stack of fresh grated Parmigiano, a nice haystack of very thinly chiffonade basil. Now before I bust, take a look at this cheese pull. Now there's nothing left to say but taste test these puppies and pick our winner. Something tells me it's gonna be the cheese boy.
Woo! Big pizza. Actually, it's a little one. A little bit of smoked salt to finish. Okay, how do you eat this? You could eat it like this. You could tear it. Only few know about this. Mommy? Where's this been all my life? This might be the best pizza we've ever made. If you don't have a pizza oven, this is the route you go, but we're not done. Son of a It's fine. Whoa. It's like a giant Totino's pizza roll, but on God. Salty, delicious, chewy, but it's got that crispity on the outside. But above all, it is the cheesiest bite of pizza I've ever put in my mouth. I might just pick this over any other pizza. But do you wanna know what else I'd pick? B-roll.